Hi, I'm Austin Callison with Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Today we're in North Powder, Oregon in what we're calling Wolf Creek Ranch. Wolf Creek Ranch is about 30 minutes from Baker City, Oregon, about 2.5 hours from Boise, Idaho, and 30 minutes over the hill to La Grande, Oregon. Wolf Creek Ranch is 400 acres with a beautiful 10,000 square foot lodge that's behind me right here. There's multiple outbuildings, a couple of really nice shops, and there's 2 different apartments that are guest quarters on the ranch. The 400 acres on Wolf Creek Ranch offers diverse topography. It's all usable topography. We've got meadows, we've got a lot of timber on the property. There's multiple ponds that are on the property, one that has really good fishing. The hunting opportunities out here are elk and mule deer, and then there's also bear tags available over the counter. About a mile from here is the National Forest, so the National Forest Road is adjacent to the property, so you have access to hundreds of thousands of acres nearby. The way that the house is built, the construction and the thought that they put into it from a functionality and efficiency standpoint is unparalleled to a lot of other properties that I go into. The insulation and the walls that they put in there allow this to be a very efficient home for a 10,000 square foot home. Their utility bill for power is really low. The main home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. They have a library that lies right next to the master bedroom. One thing that I like about the walkout basement is the entertaining area that you have inside with a huge bar and lounging area, and then that flows outside to the backyard. So just a really nice feature of the home. Huge wraparound deck that is on the front of the house that captures the views of the eagle caps. One thing that is really neat about this property and this area is the mountain ranges that are in the area. The Eagle Cap Wilderness is off to the east of here, so from the house you have phenomenal views looking at the Eagle Caps. And then behind us we have the Elkhorn Mountains, and up in the Elkhorn Mountains is Anthony Lake Ski Resort. About 30 minutes from the house, you could be on a world-class ski resort that still has a small town feel. 2 different areas within the property that they have as apartments if somebody needed those extra living areas. One is the cowboy cabin that is down in one of the shops. It's a beautifully decorated rustic feel. And then there's another apartment that is above the garage in the main house. Another thing that I really like about this property is the amount of storage and shops. Where the cowboy cabin is at, there's multiple bays that are within that structure for storage, workshop. There's an equipment shed that they park tractors and equipment in. The main shop that sits above the house is where they run their business out of, but it also has a ton of storage with huge doors to be able to get your equipment in and out of. Something else that is unique about this property is there's a small runway that is a grass strip for a small airplane. You go onto a lot of ranches and there's no roads. This place has roads. There's good access to get to the different places that you would hunt, that you would be able to fish on the ponds that are within the ranch. So you got a really good road access to get around the ranch and enjoy it. Property is entirely fenced. They put cattle in here during the springtime to graze it down a little bit. You're just about a mile from Wolf Creek Reservoir, which offers skiing, boating, kayaking. Nice to have that nearby. We're about 20 minutes off of I-84, which I-84 leads you over to Boise. That's the largest commercial airport that is about 2.5 hours away. And then in Baker City, there's an FBO, and La Grande, there's an FBO. So 30 minutes you have private airports to get you good access to the ranch.